Hello and welcome. We're going to do a brief demonstration of the brand new sign management system from Sign Service Butler. If you're at this login page, you got here through the main Sign Service Butler website. Alternatively, you can memorize this login location when prompted on your mobile device. It'll go ahead and add a little Sign Service Butler icon right on your landing page for you. We're going to go ahead and log in as Sarah Agent, and a lot of new stuff here with the new system. The main thing, of course, is doing installations, removals, and services. If available in your area, open house signs or open house services are available. Also, property descriptions are available to everybody. This is automated property descriptions. This helps get past the drudgery of trying to create beautiful natural language descriptions of your listings. You might want to try that out. All kinds of other information here. If you're a team leader, you'll have access to managing your teams. You can go ahead and take a look at all your current installations. Also, looking at all kinds of past activity. Sort by date, look at images of your installations, keep track of all your current service orders as well as past service orders. Go ahead and use these filters, by the way, to sort for things and find things that you might want in your system. Open house orders, property descriptions, as we mentioned. Also, lots of billing detail within the application. Keep track of everything you spent by date. You can also export this to do other analysis of reporting, maybe for expenses. Also, inventory. All of your sign inventory being managed within your SignTraker. So in this case, Sarah Agent can take a look at all the inventory in use by her team. For example, she's over here and she sees only one of 5 available. She can click on this and take a look at what is being used. Well, here's all the inventory that Sign Service Butler has for her under management. This is its location within our warehouse. And of course, all the jobs that it might be used on. So if she doesn't quite remember which one this one is, she can click on it, take a look at it, all the details there, pricing, photos, etc., all available. Lockbox inventory, generic inventory. This might be things related to special services that Sign Service Butler is doing for you. Also reporting, you can get rundowns of different types of activity, and of course all your terms and conditions. So let's go ahead though and get right into doing something we're going to do every day, which is doing real estate sign installations. Go ahead and click this button. We're going to need a couple things. We're going to need the address. I've gone ahead and sort of chosen Tim Hortons up there, and it's in Maryville Road. If I want, I can take a street view of this, make sure I got the right place. That kind of looks like we're right at the drive-in there. That's perfect. Incidentally, if this were not a metropolitan location, we could also ask SignTraker to give us a map view of this. Go to satellite here, and we could say, for example, maybe we're trying to sell a piece of property, maybe this one right over here. We could tell SignTraker, listen, I want you to put the sign right on this corner, or maybe up in this corner. The driver will go directly to that location and place your sign. But in this case, it's metropolitan, no problem. The date we want. The date will be variable. You can go ahead and, by the way, order same day, next day accelerated service. Be sure to give us a note down here that that's what we need to do for you. We're going to go ahead and choose our post. We're going to stick with the standard plain post. And then we're going to add some panels. Now, SignTraker presents the available options. If you really are concerned with just your panels, you can choose that. But you can also choose whatever else is available within your office or special features. For example, if the sign you're looking for is not in the system just yet, you can go ahead and choose this. If you really do have it, you can just go ahead and put the correct sign on. So we'll go with that. Now, top writers, bottom writers, we can go ahead and choose, again, stuff that belongs to us. If we need a little more selection, we can go ahead and say, show me everyone's. That'll be the rest of your teammates, and also items from Sign Service Butler. So maybe we want to add an exclusive writer on the bottom. We'll go ahead and choose that. We'll rent it from Sign Service Butler for $10. By the way, everything that we're doing, pricing is shown down here for your convenience. We might want to, or actually we should indicate what kind of lot this is. It's a residential. If there's anything unusual about this property that we need to know, go ahead and upload it here. You can upload photos, plat diagrams, maps, etc. Go ahead and browse to it, choose it. If you need any accessories, for example, let's say this is in a metropolitan location, so all sidewalks, go ahead and request a solid base for us. We can use that to install it. And again, any accelerated needs that you have, go ahead. We'll go ahead and confirm this. Incidentally, if this is the same sign arrangement you use all the time, go ahead and make this be a favorite. You can give this a name, and then next time you come in, you can choose that arrangement. Just quickly populate it. Go ahead and confirm our order, and there we go. Let's say we have to go ahead and do a removal. Removals are rather easy. We're going to click on our sign removal button. Which one do we want? We're going to choose that one. Give us a date. Any notes we need to know, confirm the removal. It's very, very easy. Lastly, let's get into doing services. Now, there's two kinds of services you might need to order from Sign Service Butler. You might need to do things like moving the post. You might need to remove a poster panel or something else installed by someone else that's not in our system. That's how you'd indicate that. If you need us to do just repair, go ahead and do that. Enter the details. Now, you're going to go ahead and, of course, select the listing that you need to have the service done on. We might need to do this on our, say, a Park Street listing location, no problem. If it happens to be an address that's not in the system, choose the Enter Address button, put the address in just like we did for Tim Hortons, and then we'll go out there and do the service for you. But let's just go ahead and choose that Spark Street. We need to do a repair there, pushed over. Please correct. Thank you. Be happy to go out and do that. So we'll go ahead and confirm that order. And by the way, sometimes you wonder, did Sign Service Butler get my order? If you come over to our service orders, well, there you see it. There we just did it. It's repair poster sign. There's our comment. So you always know. You also get an email confirmation immediately, just in case. And the last common service we'll order from Sign Service Butler would be what we call a change order. That's where you add, remove, or change a panel or rider on one of your existing listings. This is how we do that. We go ahead and choose that option. Let's say our Bell Street North listing for sale for a couple days, got a great offer. This is no longer for sale. So we need Sign Service Butler to remove this rider, and we need to put a sold rider on there. So we'll go ahead and search for sold, and we have one option that we own. We're going to choose that. If we don't particularly like that look, maybe we want something else, we can delete that again, come back, and maybe we want to choose this one offered by Sign Service Butler. Rents for 10. I can buy it for 30. Let's go ahead and rent that for 10. So now we get a beautiful red sold rider on top of our sign here. We'll go ahead and confirm our order, and then Sign Service Butler will go ahead and take care of that for us. Lots of other options here you can explore at your leisure. Hope you enjoy the new system. Again, if you have any questions on how to use the system for installs, removals, or services, feel welcome to email us. The links are right here in the top banner. We'll be happy to help you. Again, thank you for using Sign Service Butler.